Congratulations. You've decided to conquer a 5K. It's a thrilling goal. It can also feel daunting. Don't worry, everyone starts somewhere. The first step is always the hardest. You might be excited, nervous, or a mix of both. That's completely normal. Embrace those feelings. They're proof of your commitment to a healthier you. Remember, this journey is about you. It's about pushing your limits and proving to yourself what you're capable of. Every step you take, every bead of sweat is a victory. There will be tough days when you want to quit, but the feeling of accomplishment when you cross that finish line, priceless. Take a deep breath. Believe in yourself. You've got this. Now let's get you started on the right foot. The next step is finding a training plan that suits your current fitness level. A structured program provides guidance and helps prevent injuries. One such program is perfect for beginners couch to 5K. Let's dive into what makes it so effective. Couch to 5K or C25K is a beginner-friendly program designed to get you race ready in just 9 weeks. Whether you're a complete beginner or haven't exercised in a while, C25K offers a gradual and manageable approach. The program incorporates a mix of walking and running, gradually increasing the running intervals over time. This method allows your body to adapt, minimizes the risk of injury, and builds your confidence gradually. C25K is more than just a schedule. It's a supportive community. There are apps, websites, and even local groups dedicated to the program. Connect with fellow C25K runners online or in person. Share your experiences, cheer each other on, and stay motivated together. Having a support system can make all the difference in your journey. Remember, consistency is key. Stick to the program schedule even if it means starting with short intervals. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. Every run brings you closer to your goal. Choosing the right running shoes is crucial for a comfortable and injury-free experience. Ill-fitting shoes can lead to blisters, shin splints, and other painful conditions. Visit a specialty running store to get properly fitted. Explain to the salesperson about your running level, any foot issues you have, and your gait. They can analyze your foot type and running style to recommend the best shoes for you. Don't be shy about trying on different brands and models. Walk, jog, and even jump in the store to get a feel for each pair. Remember, the right shoe should feel comfortable from the moment you put it on. It should provide adequate cushioning, support your arches, and have enough room in the toe box. Your feet will thank you. Section 4. Level up your training, interval training, and strength training. Once you've established a solid running base with C25K, consider incorporating interval training and strength training into your routine. Interval training involves alternating between high intensity bursts and periods of recovery. For example, sprint for 30 seconds followed by 1 minute of jogging. This method improves your cardiovascular fitness, speed, and endurance. Strength training, on the other hand, builds muscle and strengthens your bones, making you a more resilient runner. Focus on exercises that target your legs, core, and upper body, such as squats, lunges, planks, and push-ups. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions of strength training per week, allowing for rest days in between. Section 5. Race day readiness, tips and strategies. Race day is approaching. All your hard work has led to this moment. It's normal to feel some pre-race jitters. Trust your training, stay calm, and enjoy the experience. In the days leading up to the race, prioritize rest and hydration. Eat familiar, nutritious foods and avoid trying anything new that might upset your stomach. On race day, arrive early to warm up properly. Do some light stretching, jogging, and mental preparation. During the race, pace yourself. Don't get caught up in the excitement of the start. Stick to your planned pace and conserve your energy for the later stages. Remember to hydrate at the water stations. Most importantly, have fun. Soak in the atmosphere, enjoy the camaraderie of fellow runners, and celebrate your accomplishment. Crossing that finish line is a testament to your dedication and willpower. Section 6. Crossing the finish line, celebrating your achievement. Congratulations, you did it. You crossed that finish line. Take a moment to acknowledge the incredible feat you've just accomplished. You set a goal, committed to it, and persevered even when it was challenging. You are a runner. Allow yourself to bask in the sense of pride and accomplishment. Celebrate your achievement with your loved ones. Share your experience, savor the victory, and reflect on how far you've come. Remember this feeling, the feeling of empowerment, the sense of pride, the knowledge that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. This is just the beginning of your fitness journey. Section 7. Beyond the 5K. Continuing your fitness journey. Completing your first 5K is a remarkable achievement. It's also a gateway to a lifetime of fitness and well-being. Don't let your momentum stop here. Set new goals, explore different types of running, or try other forms of exercise. Consider signing up for another 5K, challenge yourself with a 10K, or even explore the world of half marathons. The key is to find an activity you enjoy and make it a sustainable part of your routine. Remember, fitness is not a destination, it's a journey. There will be ups and downs, challenges, and triumphs. Embrace the process, celebrate your progress, and never stop challenging yourself. And most importantly, remember that you are capable of amazing things. You've already proven that to yourself. Now go out there and conquer the world one step at a time.